Hey, so thank you, first of all, to everyone for your support on that journey. If you remember this is last year, and I stood and I said that we can't be afraid to take that L, and I still stand by that. I still stand by that. Because I posted this on my Facebook page, but in every race, there's so many small races. And you have to acknowledge the small wins, even if that final finish line, you don't cross it the way you want to. So I've had people say, oh my gosh, don't drop your head. And I thought, I'm not. I'm not, because as Bill said, with the support of the people in Greenwood and in McCormick, the race that we ran it right. Like, there's nothing that I would go back and say, oh my God, we tanked on this, or this was a missed opportunity. This should have been our seat. It should have been our seat. And I think I'm grateful Bill pulled out some of the things that we wouldn't consider to show what led to the shift that didn't push us over. But I'm hoping that me running was a catalyst, so this ignites up a passion in other people to know that we don't stop. We don't stop. Democracy has been and will always be a living, breathing thing. You have to fight for that baby every day. Every day. Sometimes you're going to win on your first try and sometimes you're not. But what you're going to do is take that on the chin and you're going to keep moving. So in people have asked, well, how do you feel post-election? I'm going to be real transparent. I think I went through and am still going through the stages of grief. Like I get stuck. Sometimes there's this, I think I'm a little sad because I know South Carolina, I've been saying this, South Carolina is not a red state. It's not a red state. It's just a state with a lot of blue people who need to be a little more active. And I think we'll turn it purple is what I really believe. And so I think that is what has had me linger in the sadness phase. But I also have been trapped in the angry phase, because it is a little frustrating for me to know that there are some amazing people in the state of South Carolina. There are some amazing people in Greenwood and McCormick. They're just amazing people. And we continue to appear as though we are falling behind or getting overlooked. So what this does for us and what it's going to do for me is that my anger will look a little different. I'm going to start to move in such a way that I'm going to make sure that when the next election comes up, we reduce the number of unchallenged seats. See, I don't want anybody on the Republican ticket to get comfortable. Now, what you did was you just started something. And so what we as Democrats are going to do is we're going to finish this thing and we're going to finish it right. We're not going to continue to have uncontested seats. We're going to put even more qualified, more passionate candidates on these ballots. And then we as a team of people are going to work to get everybody out to vote. As candidates, we can only go so far. If you think about how many voters do you have in each district, we can only cover so much territory. So we have agents that have to help us. And I don't know if you realize, but everyone in this room is one of our agents. And we need you. And I'm saying we because I'm not stopping. This is just the beginning. I don't know if people thought because that race didn't turn out the way it was supposed to be that I won't be back again, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back. This dude can't get comfortable. He can't get comfortable. And it's only because we have too many people that need pieces of bills and legislature written to protect us. Whenever there's education, Social Security, whenever there is domestic violence that's on a rampage, whenever there's no hate crime bill, Democrats can't get comfortable. Every day you wake up, figure out how you can contribute to making sure that next election is one that will make Republicans rethink their routes. And so that's my thing. And I know I stood up to say thank you for everything that you've done, but I wanted you to know where I stand on this. I'm not a person that will ever go away. What you will see me do is get quiet in a way to where I shift, and you will actually see me go underground because I will be recruiting. So I'm going to make that public. We're going to build up a team. We had an awesome team this go around, by the way. That slate was stacked with wonderful candidates. So I was grateful to run with them. But we're coming back, and we're going to come back focused, and just know that everyone that's here will be relying and needing your assistance, because this journey is not one that one man or woman can win alone. We have to have support on this journey. And like Bill says, outraised, what's his name? Gibson. Outraised him like no other. I mean, I was almost tired of seeing myself in the mail. I don't know if y'all got tired of all them flyers that was coming in the mail. I was actually having to explain to people, I didn't send that one. That one didn't come from me. That came from somebody else, right? One person said, please tell your friend I'm going to vote for her. She don't have to send me any more mail. I went, it's not me. But I just need for us all to know that we are a people of tenacity. We can face these hurdles and these challenges. We know what history holds. We've seen bad times and we've overcome them, right? So we need to go back to what we know. We know how to overcome difficult times, and that's what we're going to have to do here. So if somebody comes with this is the end of the world, you've got to look at the positive part of it, and you've got to say, what is your role in making sure when we get out of this, we don't ever go back? I think that's it. Thanks, Bill.